Welcome to our module 11 in basic Excel. In this video exercise, we'll look at the importance of cell reference. This is one of the most important tools of Excel, and we'll be using this a lot in our exercises later on in our intermediate and advanced Excel. Now let's discuss this example here. We have some retailers: Walmart, Kroger, Target, Costco, and the Home Depot, and we have their global sales. Now if you notice in the row 1 and B1, I have total sales, and in front of that I have C1, the total sale number. This total sale number is basically the result of all sales together for all those retailers. Okay, now I want to take out the percentage in the percentage column for all these retailers, that how much individually they're doing, like how they're doing in terms of percentage. Now let's put the formula here. I'm going to write is equal to sign C3. I'm going to select that and divide it by total sales, which is C1. Press enter. Now it's 30%. Seems right. I'm going to drag it down. Now if you notice, these are not the right values somehow, because C4 in D4 cell, the C4 is dividing by C2, and C2 is not the total number of sales, it's the global sales just as text. So that's why Excel is not taking anything there. In the next one, it's dividing it by C3, which is also wrong. The next two are wrong as well, if you see. And if you see the D7, it's C5. Yeah, so I'm going to delete that because this is not the right data. Now in D4, I'm going to write it manually again. Our formula C4 divided by C1, which is total sales. Same thing in D5, C5 divided by total sales, which is C1. Now I can do it manually in this file because I just have 5 retailers here. What if you have over 100 retailers? Then it's a very hard job to do. Now Excel is a very smart tool in this scenario, so Excel should calculate it automatically. I'm going to show you how it does. Now if I go back after deleting all this, if I go back into our D3, now if you notice over here we have C3 divided by C1, and I want to drag the C1 to all those columns when I drag it down, in terms of all those rows when I drag it down in terms of percentage. Now I'm going to use a key here, and that's going to be a very important key in our future exercises as well. I'm going to press F4. Now if you notice, there's a dollar sign behind C, which is the column, and a dollar sign behind 1, which is the row 1. Now what a dollar sign does, basically it makes it absolute, which locks the column C and locks the row 1. If I hit F4 again, now it's just locking the column, just the row 1, but it doesn't lock the column. If I hit F4 again, it locks the column now, but not the row. I'm going to press F4 again. It comes back to its original state. Then I'm going to hit F4 twice, and I'm just going to lock down this row 1 and press enter. Now we're not basically locking the column with this because of the fact there's no other columns we require. We are going down because in the next 5 row we need the percentage, but obviously I was showing the column because it will be used in our next a lot of videos, so please practice on that. Now let's drag it down from here. Now if you notice, all the percentages are right because it's dividing by total sales. Same with this D5, same with this, also total sales here. So we are perfect in this one because we are giving a reference of that cell by locking it down through that F4 key. So do practice on this video. We'll speak about it in our later exercises, and see you in the next video.